How are you, Taurus? I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to do your December 2022 reading. It's going to go a little differently today. We're going to see what's coming to an end and what you're not going to carry forward into next year. What's opening up for you at the end of this year that is going to be prevalent in 2023, and what's hidden from you. So what you're not seeing or what's going on with your guides behind the scenes working out in your favor. So thanks for being here. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. All the info you need to know is listed down below. Sorry, all these cards are flying out. That's the Yin card, number 2. Oh, wow, and Yang was on the bottom. So anyway, yeah, that's what I was going to say. All that details is listed down below. So let's get started. Oh, and I did want to say the number syncs have been crazy. So once all the videos are done, I'm going to put in the comment section the number syncs for all the videos. So let's get started. Closing door for Taurus. What's closing out this year? Not for you, number 6. To the Sea, number 7. Unfinished Symphony. There's that Yang card, number 1. So I kind of feel here something that wasn't for your highest good, be it a person, a job, a dynamic of some sort, that's closing out. And that fortune cookie is really sticking out to me now. I feel that that's like going to open so many doors. You're going to kind of feel, or maybe you felt this year that you were kind of out to the sea. There were some things unfinished. But it's really all part of the plan for your highest good. We'll get some clarifiers after we do the main categories, and we'll know a little bit more. How about the open door for Taurus? Heal the Ouch and One Ring Circus. That's come out quite a bit. The 15th, I think, is going to be significant. So this is going to open the door for healing. For you, with One Ring Circus, I'm getting that, like, a lot of independence. Spiritually and also financially, slow and steady and wide open. So see, I think this has all been a work in progress. It feels like for quite some time. What's hidden? You're going to see the fruits of your labor soon. Look at that, 4224. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. I think Cancer got that. What else? Feast of Plenty, Choices and Their Consequences, and then Me Talks, repairing the mind, body, and spirit. So kind of like this energy over here. It's going to be very spiritually healing, all this that you're about to go through. Okay, or that you've already gone through. What is not for them? What are they closing the door on that's not for them? Wealthy Man and Despair. So even if that person wasn't wealthy, it might have been someone, it could be a boss even, and your relationship with that person has changed, and maybe you're moving on to different things, but it feels more romantically. And so even if that person isn't wealthy, it's more like you're now seeing through, the rose-colored glasses are coming off, and you're not seeing the value in this anymore. You're realizing it's not for you. But it's brought a lot of despair, either a lot of pain within the relationship or to let it go. To the Sea, please. Official Person. That's typically the Twin Flame card. Unfinished Symphony. And those two go to look at the Cancer reading for sure. Official Person, Sudden Wealth with Unfinished Symphony. Definite Twin Flame or Deep Soulmate. I tend to go Twin Flame on that. Yang. The Main Female and Great Fortune. So she's going to see the fortune in all of this once that door's closed. Wealthy Man in Despair. See Universal Interference during Mercury retrograde. So if this hasn't happened, I think it's definitely going to happen before the end of the year. Official Person and To the Sea. Some skittish, nervous energy around that. But there's going to be some healing. I feel that this official person might have ghosted or left you behind. And I feel that skittish energy is theirs. The Moon, downloads, dreams, 5D communication, and astral travel. It's interesting. We'll know when we get the tarot out why that's a closing door. I think it might be you're just pulling back your energy. Sudden Wealth and Unfinished Symphony. Divine Masculine. Shut up. Oh, does that runner or chaser dynamic? Yes. Told you guys. Definite. The Unfinished Symphony. So the door's closing on this, so I think that this real person can come in. Great Fortune and Main Female. Deep unconditional love, and someone is not speaking their inner truth. So this is going to be a huge blessing. She thinks that she's losing out. She thought that this was the real deal, this wealthy man. And what she's not realizing is, or she did realize and she's closing the door on, is no, this is not the person I'm meant to be with. Mercury retrograde with despair and this wealthy man. There's the ace of... Whoa, was that the lovers? So many are flying out for you guys. It is the lovers. Competition. Maybe he's in despair because you realized it wasn't for you, because the angels came back to bring these two twin flames together. Because look at that. 5 of Wands, the lovers, temperance, and the Ace of Wands. A brand new beginning. So somebody's realizing that, nope, that's not for me. What about divine masculine with this runner-chaser dynamic and unfinished symphony? The Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. I don't know what that one was. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. So they're having a final decision on this. And with that sudden wealth, I'm just seeing the word sudden there in my mind's eye. So it's kind of like, it's going to be unexpected. And you know why? With that runner-chaser dynamic, she pulled back her energy. Even if she's letting go of this wealthy man. Although, does that trigger her to let go of the wealthy man? This divine masculine coming back? That could be the case for somebody too. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. So she definitely felt deceived by this divine masculine here. Definitely. With 7 of Swords, she had expected healing a long time ago. She can feel the energy back and forth. I think she's probably released it a lot from her end. Deep love, unconditional love, and great fortune. There's the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Tower. Somebody was in their head. Can I walk away towards what I really want? Can I do that? There's the Tower. Why is there a Tower here? The 10 of Pentacles. Sorry guys, the heat just kicked on. 2 of Swords and 2 twos. And the 2 of Wands. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I think that that's the realization. The Tower was the realization that they walked away from their 10 of Pentacles. That sudden wealth, 10 of Pentacles, main female. That there's this deep unconditional love here. So why is that a closing the door? Is it because they're going to speak their truth? It looks like it with that 2 of Wands. Because see, she doesn't see it coming. This feels like this might be, you know, the feminine energy. Doesn't see it coming, in her own little place there. And this guy, with this offer, the world in his hands, is facing her. And today that seems really significant with the Knight of Wands. Ready to bring in that passion. And that's going to move towards all of this. So how's this going to end here with this wealthy man? How does this all come about? 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There's a conversation, a moment of truth and clarity. And someone's going to walk away there realizing that this wasn't what they thought it was. And that's 2 aces there. So with a new beginning somewhere else. Realize that this was not for them. All right, let's get some advice cards from Spirit, and then we'll move on to your open door. What do you have to say about this closing door, please, for Taurus? Think about what you truly desire in personal relationships. What does love mean to you? There's been some procrastination around closing this door out. Probably because it seems like there's a mountain to get out of it somehow. Further research is needed. Someone might be fooling themselves. Admit to what you really want and or take responsibility for your part in the situation. I feel it's more like what you really want in a partner or spouse. It's the year for change. See, that wealthy man catalyst, this happened for a reason, but might not be for you. That's 2 not for you. So once that is gone, something's going to make that be gone. Guilt or shame. There might be some shame or guilt around leaving that partnership. But they're saying, look, it's going to be so healing and freeing. It's what's meant to be. This wealthy man can go be with his counterpart. Everybody wins, right? Feel the ouch. Or Taurus. Child. And change. I feel that's for a new beginning. Heal things between these 2 twin souls. One ring circus. High honor. 25 and 15. And the gift from the universe. This is holding yourself in high honor. This is what's for your highest good, for the highest good of all. And it's going to be a gift from the universe. Slow and steady. There'll be probably an urge to rush in or to rush to make these changes. Or maybe even feel like they've just taken so long so they're never coming. And they're saying, no, they had to be slow and steady because they were perfectly timed, is what I'm hearing. Message of concern. Whoa, those flipped out together. Courthouse and privileged lady, but let's see. False person. Poverty. And that's that open door, because that false person and poverty I'm getting from this wealthy man. Like, hey, I might have to build myself back up from the ground up, but it's okay because I'm not impoverished. I just need to, my life's going to be a little bit different financially for a second. Wide open, family room, and mature man. And that knocks everything wide open. This message. And the shift from leaving that catalyst behind. The child and change for heal the ouch. Courage and fearlessness for that new beginning. To heal. One ring circus with high honor and gift. Mirrored energy and upcoming blessings. Luck is on your side. So don't get discouraged if at first when you go through that open door, you're a little bit wobbly. It's okay. Message of concern with poverty and false person. Hesitancy to pick a side, maybe in the past. And it's also a need for balance because then somebody figures it out, the missing piece of information. Maybe that message lets somebody know that that person's false. You know what I'm saying? Like it triggers something within them. An epiphany of sorts. Family room, mature man, and wide open. This is offense. The ball is in your court. And compass. Change in direction. So it's like once you change your direction, voila, once you take the offense here, move your life in the way that you'd like it to be. Trust, in the divine and what steps you've made so far. It's like the world's wide open for you. What tarot deck do I want for this? Let's go with this guy. Heal the ouch with change with that line. See, there's courage is needed with that 2 of swords. And fate is trying to intervene here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's definitely time. Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. It's beyond time. Oh, goodness, guys. Did you hear that? I'm going to get a different deck. I'm not going to pause it to pick all those up. But that's crazy. That usually doesn't happen. That's all over the place. Let's get this one. What about the mirror and the golden egg with this gift, the circus, the 4 of Cups? So it's like, don't miss this opportunity. Don't overlook it this time because it's for your highest good. And see, like the Death and the King of Pentacles. That, I believe, is the wealthy man energy over there. With the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Because it's like saying, hey, don't worry. Yet again, don't worry. What about change in direction? Offense and off course here. Yeah, somebody's ready to choose. They're ready for this leap of faith. The Ace of Wands and the 2 of Wands. What did they figure out? What did this message say? advice, message of concern. Page of Pentacles. Temperance, again. Dealing with a Sag. Page of Wands, again. Didn't we have both those pages earlier? And the Strength. Again. It's like now I know why I couldn't tame my feelings within. And I realize now that this false person is like very new, like pinnacle-y energy. Whereas you're a queen or a king. You know, they figured it all out. And that they found themselves again. Queen of Wands. Four of Swords. I healed this. I'm ready to move forward. Six of Wands. There's that moon. Now that could be just like the message itself. What's hidden come to light. But typically it deals with fears. Six of Pentacles. Something more balanced. Or I'm hearing a fear of if I leave this behind, am I trading one problem for another? And will I have a solid partnership? And the answer is yes. This is really good. But there's a big fear here of getting left out in the cold, or something about finances. Starting over, or, you know, too old to start over in that way. Secret. But there's a wiseness, like an intellect there, an emotional and spiritual intellect here with the High Priestess and the Hermit and the King of Cups. Like a deep knowing, a reflection of this love. Now they just need the courage, you or them need the courage to kind of walk through the door. Or run with the Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. A diplomatic conversation for justice that needs to just be had. I think that's all that's just standing in the way. All right, what advice? Don't let pride get in your way. Remove blockages and take action. This is the result of a terrible misunderstanding. Immediate action required or urgency needed. Someone has something to say. So take that open door or walk through it, guys. Lack of faith or hope. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Resisting the flow. Need for acceptance and surrender. All right, let's move on to the last piece here. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody has something to say, but I think they're going to have a hard time saying it. What about this divine matrix here? The coffin, occupation. Whatever everybody was occupied with had to go because it's part of the divine plan. Choices and their consequences. Privileged lady. I feel that has to do with this not for you and the wealthy man. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Whoa, that's too many. It was message, thief, house, and courthouse. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit, please. For Taurus. Main male. Thief, I guess it did want to come out. Someone might have felt like somebody literally like stole their heart or an opportunity for, excuse me, 424. That came out, I think, was it Cancer? Yeah, Cancer. Definitely check out that reading, guys, if you're dealing with one or have that in your chart. But somebody feels like somebody took this away from them. Like kicked them out of the divine matrix. Maybe this false person. What deck do I want? Why is coffin here with the occupation and the divine matrix? Oh. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. 2 3s there. Divinely guided. Like there's going to be a little bit of heartache within other partnerships to find themselves again. There had to be. I think that's already happened. Occupation. Occupied by their thoughts, the conflicting thoughts. Because this is why you can't let it go. The Five of Swords, it needs more balance in the energy. 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. It's, you know, a deep soul connection. What are they going to do about it, Spirit? Or what are you doing about it on their behalf? There's another 3. Shut up. The 3 of Wands. So there's that expectation. And I think someone closed the door on that with the coffin. And they kind of move forward in their own way, on their own journey with the 9 of Wands. And that's, you know, the victorious version. Not realizing that this was going to come back around. This divine connection. What about the Thief with the courtship card? Wheel of Fortune. Actually, they told me to get this deck. The Thief with the courtship. So fate's intervening here. Definitely with the Wheel of Fortune. There's the ancestors. Somebody was ignoring the elephant in the room. The big issues, the heavy burdens. The fact that they, you know, feel this loss. Like something was like stolen from them. Rapid movement or communication. And then more fighting the current, go with the flow. That might be releasing, like, because sometimes when, especially when something's stolen from us, it's really hard to release it when you don't get your justice, you know? What about the salmon with this thief? Salmon thief, what the? Yeah, healing's needed in that area. There still needs to be some more release and go with the flow. Or they're working on that behind the scenes for you or on your behalf. They definitely are. Look at this. The 10 of Cups. The King of Wands. But here's this hesitant energy, the resistant energy, the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. That's kind of putting, you know, the kink in the chain there. There's the healing and the deep love. This experience, believe it or not, like, not only caused you to grow, but it was imperative to your spiritual journey. There was no other way, and this is a very precise message for probably just someone. There's no other way this could have gone down to awaken you, to put you on the spiritual path than exactly how it did. That level of hurt, that level of distrust, it built you up. It definitely did. The Empress, the Chariot, and Death. Look at all that major arcana. So it's like the old you was put to rest. This Empress was reborn, and life's going to move forward in a really rapid pace. Privileged Lady and the choices and their consequences. Well, hey guys, I can't even remember if I told you, but if this resonated, you know, I hope that you'll stick around, join our tribe, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. There's back and forth energy, need to balance there, and then taking a deeper look. Logical thought, deeper look about the path, the choices, and the consequences is what I'm hearing. And someone feels very stuck by that. They think that they missed out. But what's hidden is that you didn't. It's coming back around. So there's the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. So like everything is coming back to fruition. There's really not a loss at all. Someone feels deep regret, wants to apologize, and build going forward. All right, let's get some final advice and we'll wrap it up. This is really beautiful, Taurus. I hope that somebody's getting it. Find yourself again. See that Queen of Wands, whether you're a man or a female, you know, Queen of Wands has got their groove, their mojo. Listen to your intuition. You already know. Spirituality and spiritual development. That's the only way it could have went down. FYI, just know, no action required. There is a stalemate, stuck energy, so that seesaw, balance it out there. Pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and the happenings in your dreams. And then financial matters. Don't worry about that just because you're letting that wealthy man go. Because the real wealth is going to be with that twin. Work in progress, manifestation. This is the problem. Pay attention. And I feel that it's more the stale energy, the stalemate, stuck energy, and not listening to the intuition. Resisting the flow, too. They just pointed that out. Well, awesome, Taurus. I hope that you have a great weekend. I'm sending lots of love and light your way, and I'll be back soon. Thank you so much. Take care.